But yeah, World War One, No Man's Land, trenches. Is it PTSD or is it demons? Is essentially everything I know about the game. I've seen this game for a very long time and I've never picked it up, but I bought it. Now that it's game time, I'm gonna go eat food and lurk. Loved hearing you talk, though. I appreciate that. Is there a difference? That's I'm not I'm not qualified to answer that. Okay, ad infinitum. Does anyone want to translate that? Any Latinese people? Prologue.
You have done it once. Now you need to do it again.
Means going on forever. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like to infinity, right? It just means to infinity. Look around. For months you've cursed your hours spent staring at these tables. Now you wish you could stay with them forever. Oh, I'm drawing burbs. That's a weird looking burb. Almost looks like something else. Wait a second. Right-handed. Was that Wilhelm or King George? I think that's... Those skinny hands need a sandwich. Well, unfortunately, he has a maggot-infested potato and moldy oats. One of my favorite Latin phrases, ad astra, per aspera, ad astra. Yeah, Izo. I'm sure you know. But, that is a link to a Nightwish song called Ad Astra. It's like a post album, just composed song that Thomas composed and stuff, and with a bit of Floor singing. Bob is really Samuel Morse. Your diary, you'd never let it leave your sight. Oh. Oh, my ancestors actually created Morse code. Oh. Bob Morse. They want to storm the French trenches. You pray you're wrong, but it feels like a death sentence. We're storming French trenches. Ill something?
I spoke to him. but I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
Bring the baguette. If you radio for help instead of fighting, you'll be arrested for desertion. Looks like someone's been repairing something here. It's a shame you don't understand all the technical stuff. Your art exposition never happened. You are the last member of the Blue Dove. You wanted to send a postcard home, but you couldn't find the right words to write. Now it's too late.
Tom! The lieutenant's sending us over the top. The whole company. Come on! Get ready!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Is that a car? Car 98? A 98 model. Hey! I knew a gun! Look at me! Grip the rifle, aim the rifle, shoot the rifle. Yep. Helmet. I am going to assume I'm wearing one.
First platoon awaiting orders, sir.
To the front.
Second platoon awaiting orders.
Berlin Road. Excuse me.
Platoon awaiting orders, sir.
Berlin Road.
Soldier, move your ass.
Ah! I don't want this! Ow! Jesus Christ! Are they friends or? They're shooting that way, so I'm gonna assume they're friends.
Machine gun. Second platoon.
Okay.
Look out!
Battlefield 1 stories were fantastic. Oh. Going over the top, lads. General Custer wants to move his P table 3 inches forward. Oh, jeez. Not found anyone yet. Whew. Top of the list. I don't think I will wish that on anyone. Oh, I just did No Man's Land now. Jesus Christ, took my head off like the DC sniper. Too far? I got no arm. Hand. I missed the iframe. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep practicing. I'm not gonna mark the splits. We're just gonna keep going. It's practice now. Oh. Either his jaw was broken or he had barbed wire in his mouth. Oh, that looks cool. Creepy too. Chapter 1. Despair. Despair. Is that even tracking me? Oh, we have a lovely family home. Horror game set in World War One. Well, see how it plays out. Oh. Flashback. All right. We've got matches. Photos of military company, and all their faces are blurred out. Probably because this is a real photo. But also because spooky.
Dear Paul, here is a copy of the Morse code alphabet I made for you. You probably know it from school. It's a language all its own, which I now speak fluently. Thankfully, my telegraph shelter is in a safe location. Something that's already saved my life twice. I'll be on leave again soon. Will I see you this time? Or will it just be Mother again? Please, take good care of her. Your brother.
I feel like that was a waste if the matches are. Tin soldier's men hang on his every command. Gift from the great general. Mirror's broken, you can't see your reflection. Shadow.
Give your brother his dagger back. I'm sorry, Paul. Now get out, you dirty little thief. You're no son of mine.
Dang. Also, I recognize that guy's voice. Quite the family sigil. Ow. Oh, it's a communication. So Johannes is either us or the person on the other end of that tin telephone. Well-worn toy gun. Yo, dude, I want an archway like that. Are you kidding me? Berlin, October 4th, 1918. Subject, installation of an elevator system. Dear Director General von Schmidt, the work will be completed by the end of the week and build in-house. E. Grubert, Deputy Director, Karl von Schmidt and Co. Paint Factories, Berlin. Heavy cog, it smells of oil. No one likes a smelly cog. The elevator up to the attic, it must be new. I wonder what's up there.
I feel worse with every day that passes. Please, Mother of Mercy, help me. I can't bear another injection. His father, his society, his poison. He says I am mad. He says the cuckoo is my son. Cuckoo. But I know what I know. They've taken everything from me. My children, my language, even my name. He threw my Bible on the fire and smashed your statues. But they can never take you away from me, Mother of Mercy. Mother of Sorrows.
Hey. Oh. Yep. Hello. Oh, what the hell? What is it? Why a question mark on that one? Oh, this is my room again. Needs a key. Guess we go down the stairs. I kind of hate when it slows you down so you can see the jump scare. But I understand, like, it's because, like, you could run into it and it not be designed to interact and stuff, but suddenly slowing me down, I'm like, meh. Picture of Mother. Mother, when you were young, she would spend every day in the winter garden until Grandfather came to live with you, that is.
Karl has become as cruel as his father. I can speak neither of the war nor of my lost sons. I am not even permitted in their rooms. The rooms of my own sons. I'm not permitted to exist at all. If only I were dead too.
These amnesia vibes. Mater Dolorosa. What a strange painting. Never saw Mother with the way he did. Mechanical bird. Okay. A march written in honor of our great general Lothar von Schmidt. Guess I have to play that at some point. Something.
Dearest Mother, when I hear the cannon's thunder, I can no longer be angry with Father. Instead, I worry for all of you. Have you heard from Paul at all? He hasn't replied to a single one of my letters. Johannes.
Okay, so Johannes is our brother. An elf. Rare. In French. Little sister, how are you? We went to Berlin to visit you, but the maid turned us away. There was an old man shouting in German, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. Did we go to the wrong address? Why do you never write anymore? Did you get the singing bird? I remember how we used to sing in the square in front of the church and marvel at the little golden birds in the window by Mother and Father's cafe. If things had become unbearable, please come back home to us. How are the children faring? Please write. Sunbulbeen, I think. May 3rd, 1908, Jubilee. Mother would often lock herself in the music room for hours on end, but not today. You won't allow it.
Dearest Mother,
You won't allow it,
I
huh?
am glad that you have at least survived the cold weather. But I know how scarce food has become at home. It would be best if we just surrendered. But I'm sure Father doesn't want to hear such talk. He probably thinks that the war will bring him glory and honor. Just like Grandfather. Glory and honor perished in the very first winter of this war. How we wanted to go to war. How foolish we were. Nevertheless, I shall
IRL the
write
level would,
to
yeah.
Father.
Salt. Letter from Frau Bruegel. Berlin, December 20th, 1918. Dear Frau von Schmidt, I have brought you some potatoes. You have always been kind to me and given me a little extra money, so I am glad to be able to do something for you in return. None of us have very much right now, but I know it must be twice as hard for you. Please take care of yourself. I hope I may return to work for you again soon, perhaps when the winter is over. Your friend, Ursula Bruegel. Kitchen work rota, kitchen duties, and house cleaning rota 8 AM to 7 PM. Bruegel, Bruegel shopping. Adler, Bruegel cleaning. Adler, last day. Bruegel, last day. Okay.
In my darkest hours, it is only music that saves me. Is there a heart in the world that cannot be softened by it? But when Carl plays that terrible orchestrion and his father's music again, I feel sick. The walls crumble, and everything comes crashing down around me. It makes me want to die. But I know where he keeps the key.
Any hints and documents? Read them at any time. I feel sick. Walls crumble every time I shower. Know where he keeps the key. That's not really a hint, though, is it? Just that there is a key, I think. Orchestration repairs. Dear Director General, someone seems to have been playing around with your orchestration. A number of parts have been deliberately removed. I have found the cylinder and installed it, but there is no sign of the missing cog. Likewise, the music roll of which you spoke is nowhere to be found. I have placed the key back into the chest in the entrance hall. We will now proceed with the installation of the entrance hall. Entrance hall chest, right?
With the deepest regret, we hereby report that the sons of our Director General and grandsons of the great General Lothar von Schmidt, Paul von Schmidt, born 5th of March, 1899, and Johannes von Schmidt, born 3rd of October, 1893, have met their heroic deaths on the Western Front. May they rest in peace.
Now it's all quiet.
12th of October, 1917. Carl von Schmidt and Co.
Also. Picture of you and your brother. Your gaze is drawn to the obituary alongside it. You fought, and they just gave up on you. Kaiser called, and we all answered, with God in our hearts. My heartfelt condolence on your loss of your two sons, your friend, you, Rugel. Wait, so we faked our deaths? Our deaths were faked? It's a chest in the entrance hall, right? Oh my god, I hate this door swing mechanic. Newspapers contain lists of casualties. You don't want to read them. Or you're dead and you haven't passed over. Oh. Oh. Patient Magdalena von Schmidt. In order to treat your wife's pronounced hysteria and melancholia, she must be spared any kind of emotional strain. She must avoid any objects or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend one injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. The woman! Her vapors! Him. When father saw the painting of himself for the first time, he said nothing. Not a word.
Now you're wet too.
Stop splashing! Mama, he got water on me and now I'm all wet.
Come and sit on the bank with me. There you go. Now, put your feet in the water. Nice and warm, isn't it?
Warm and wet.
Look at the sailboats. They're so fast.
I bet they're going to America.
From Wannsee, the lakes aren't that big.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll find a way. They could sail down the Havel, then the Elbe, and all the way to Hamburg, the gateway to the world. From there, anything's possible.
Yeah, Want to she. I think that wet warm tushy, like a video of her doing that. I think that, like, if anyone ever was like, if you could show one clip that would like encapsulate Genie, it would be that. Just her like just vibing
Hey,
to
stop
herself,
pushing.
singing a silly
It's not
song.
my fault you're such a slowpoke.
And it's not my fault you can't do a boost up right.
I've told you to, no climbing in through the window.
But you didn't open the door.
I knocked for ages, and no one answered.
Oh, boys. Come on in then, but keep the noise down. Your grandfather's sleeping.
Okay, it said chest in the entrance hall, right? Like, it... Maybe this whole room is the entrance hall, so it's like... somewhere up here.
May 25th, 1916. Magdalena refuses to accept that both our sons have now taken up service
Infinitum.
in the name of the Kaiser and the people. This is madness. I never wanted to believe Father, but perhaps he was right. Perhaps she cannot be helped. Ever since Father came to stay with us 9 years ago, she has changed completely. I have administered Quicksilver. After a brief protest, she finally quietened down.
Oh, God. Quicksilver. Guys. I'm hysterical. I'm a hysterical woman. I had an opinion. Please inject me with Quicksilver. And he's grandfather's musical contraption. Quicksilver. Yeah, I've got to calm the vapors. Next Saturday, story time. Anchor explains his band days. This it'd definitely be a shorter story. Better known as Mercury. Wait, you don't inject mercury into women's veins to calm them of their opinion having ways? Fool. Hope. Dear General, that this orchestration and the march we have sent you will bring a small piece of the battlefield into your home. Okay, why would you want that? For you and your family to enjoy, so that you may always be reminded of both your own countless victories and those of our German forefathers. The orchestration is the machine gun of the music world. It will solve your problems in one fell swoop. Your brother of the Order of the Red Eagle. Okay. Oh my god.
This time I felt him.
Mother?
It was as if my Johannes were standing next to me, placing his hand on my shoulder.
It's really
Herr Dupre was right. With
laggy,
each session
isn't
you're
it?
drawing closer, I can feel it.
I think I've just got too much
There
stuff
has
in the way. I'm
been
wearing
a
headphones, I've
spate
got
of
glasses, and my
strange
mic's covering
coincidences.
half my face.
It is a sign. I have been working on the dummy again. I'm trying to fill it with life so that Johannes will accept it and finally return to me. While Carl was away, Herr Dupre and I made use of the time to take a tour of the house. He didn't want to see the cuckoo. He believes me. When we entered the salon, he said he felt an icy chill right where the old tyrant died. He brought nothing but misfortune upon us, even when he was still alive. Herr Dupre says that the house attracts many angry souls. He says I should use charms, spirit bells, and knocking 3 times for the Trinity to try and ward them off until our next session. The angels will aid me in this. I want to believe him, but the awful cuckoo knocks too, and calls out, and wants to eat constantly. It is driving me out of my mind.
Oh, it's that time frame for spiritualism. Ivory keys are cool to the touch. A shiver runs down your spine. Strange pendulum. I wonder what it could be for. A dummy. It almost seems to be watching you. Just looking at the picture makes you feel sick. Who would paint something like that? Is it meant to be the trenches? Oh, she's having seances. What? Is it downstairs, but I'm hearing it like in this? Okay, is it an audio bug? It's a bell. It's not a telephone. Alright, calm down, mate. Dear Frau von Schmidt, due to your unpaid bills and your husband's threats of physical violence against my person, I regret to inform you that I will not be able to guide you through your spiritual sessions in person today. However, knowing how desperately you need the aid of the angelic powers in these dark times, I am enclosing a wax cylinder with my instructions and the invocation of the angeloi. In addition to this, please find enclosed silver candlestick holders, a concentrated pendulum which reacts sensitively to spiritual vibrations, particularly those of an evil nature, should still be in possession from my last visit. I have taken the liberty of adding the cost of these items to your last outstanding payment. Wax cylinder. Candlestick holders. Classic.
This is my ball, and don't you forget it!
I just wanted to play with it.
Get your own!
But mine isn't red.
You stubborn little so-and-so. All right then, but make sure you bring it back. Promise?
I promise.
Where do you think we go now? Back to the seance room? Because we have the wax thing. Yeah, that's like chained up. Wait, what door opened? Lots of rooms, not a lot of keys. Feels familiar. No wax cylinder inside. Well, let me put one in there then.
Frau von Schmidt, please follow my words to the letter in order to ensure the success of your spiritual session in my absence. Pause the playback of my voice on the wax cylinder after each step until you have correctly completed the step in question. Begin by placing the 5 silver candlestick holders I sent you on the table. Naturally, these have been blessed with holy water.
Okay.
Now that the candlestick holders are in place, you will need 5 candles plus matches. Please fetch these items, the candles and the matches, now.
Do that. I think I know where like one other is, but I don't know about the rest. Yo, I love this music. Okay, we gotta look for 5. I'm assuming 5 red candles. Okay. You know when you're playing a horror game and you're like, oh, there's a sprint. Oh, there's a sprint. Like, oh, shit. I'm gonna be running away from things, aren't I? Okay, it looks in there. Look down there. There's not actually any candles in here, is there? Doesn't appear so. Sticking to the left wall. Oh, there's 2 here. Alright, 3. 4. Five. Okay, and the room was... yeah. I guess I need to find more matches. Is that what it... One match for each candle. That was a... That's a waste. Yeah, that does... I guess that doesn't make sense, right? But... Oh, play the next part of the recording?
Do you have the candles and the matches?
Bruh.
Very good. Place the candles in the candlestick holders.
Hey.
Do you have the salt for the next step? Good. The consecrated pendulum will now show you the order in which you need to mark out the lines of the witch's foot between the candles. Use the pendulum, then mark out the lines with the salt. Once you have done this, we can proceed further.
Okay. This is normal. Things are about to get weird. Oh, I wonder what it's drawing.
Once the sign is complete, you can light the candles. Very good. Now, find the personal item that belonged to the deceased. You could try the red ball. We have had some success with it in the past.
The thing it randomly rolled down the stairs.
Do you have the ball that belonged to your son? Cool. Now take your seat at the table. We are ready to begin the seance. Take the deceased's personal object and place it in
Okay.
the center, which is food. I repeat, take the ball and place it carefully in the center of the sign. We call tonight upon the android. Know that the occultist Dupre, whose voice speaks to you now and who has studied the chronicles of Akasha, is aware of your presence. Yes, I hear you.
But he's not actually
Android
here.
and spirits of the will,
How's he?
servants of the Lord. The wisdom of the old moon is with you. Join
No, it's a scam when he pre-records that I hear you.
free from the bonds of time and space. I am with you now, Magdalena. There are shadows moving through this house. Ghostly entities and demons poison the souls of those who cannot ward them off.
Oh.
Find among them the soul of the child.
It's a real thing that people used to do. I'm sure they do it now still, some places.
Lead it through the light and into our circle.
Oh, he arrived.
He is here. The child is here. Your mother is sitting at the table in your home. Go to her. Do you understand?
Meh?
Go to her. Go to her and give her a sign. Oh, it's happening.
How does he know this in a recording?
Close your eyes. Make space
Hum.
for the soul.
I ain't closed my eyes. Ain't no bitch.
Shadow. You can see your shadow. Do not let it deceive you. Believe in the light of the Mother of Mercy.
Okay.
She is with us. Feel her love. Yes, child. Settle your pure soul in the body your mother has given you.
Walk into the light.
Once did upon the miracle of your birth.
Yes.
This is your home.
Aww.
I see. Oh, red. You must never use red candles. Do you hear me, Frau von Schmidt? Never
What?
red.
Did you... Why is the only one lit? The one near the puppet.
What is hate? He who prays in hate will be caught. But not by the light.
Puppet fell over.
I sense a presence within.
Dude, what?
It is not the Virgin Mary. It is her Luciferian counterpart.
Oh no. Center of the pentagram. One moment. Wait, where is it? Good heavens. Is it above me? That's normal. That was a recording how? I don't know. Funny. Why did the ringing stop? Hey! Did you answer my phone? Hello? Alright. That's like a piggy. Oh, it's just water. I don't have a reflection. What a ball. Pick it up. See, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. And then I drowned in a bathtub. Ow. Oh, man. Dude, I hate it when I go for a bath and I end up in no man's land. The Mother of Sorrows. Dude, the atmosphere is pretty cool.
Those weren't soldiers in the church. I'm sure of it. I heard the screams of women when our gas shells hit. The others say I'm imagining things, but I know what I heard. I think Rosala knows too. He was the one who fired the shells, and his face was as white as chalk afterward. I shall go and look tonight. I need to know for sure.
Oh, crouch, there we go. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. That'll do. Oh, dang. Sheet metal does not stop bullets. Lorde Thunk. Dude, the tracking is really not working well on the model. I look over and it's just like eyes shut, crunched with the head turned sideways. Pickaxe, perfect tool demolishing brittle wooden boards and rotting walls. Oh, the one that okay. How about that? Entrées dans l'église nous partager avec me. Come to the church, we will share with you what we have. Seek refuge with the Blessed Mother. Come to the church. Oh, I see. Ah. It's still working. I could drive on out of here. There's the church. Do I go straight in? Or do I look in here? Is this our cafe? More than birds.
We hardly have anything to eat. We have even had to dismiss Frau Adler. And my dear Frau Bruegel. All because Karl and his maniacs started this horrible war. Hall has also traveled to the front now. But I have not heard from him. He is just like his father.
That kid just had to shoot
But my Johanna still
Franz
writes to me.
Ferdinand.
I am counting the days until I have him back. He doesn't want to come back to our house because of Karl. Maybe he will go away with me. Perhaps to Santa Balbine.
Santa Barbine. That's it. In French. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creature torn through the village. The survivors will seek refuge in our church. We will do our best to protect them. Lord, perverse us? Preserve us, Jesus. Lord, perverse us. Ah.
This madness has got to stop. You hear me? No!
The enemy has gone to ground in the church.
You and your wretched middle reporter, you took him away from me! Nonsense! Our son has returned. You know that.
Yeah.
You saw what they brought us. It's not human! That's why I have to eat it. You don't even dare go upstairs. Stop talking like that. I don't want that thing. I I'm going to get it back. Today. Step up. No,
Oh.
I told you to watch your tongue.
All right. Who's that up in the window? Oh, they did a really good job of making that look like a person. Oh, come on. Is it forcing me to walk through? No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was forcing me to walk through the sound traps. All right. It's like munching. Nom, 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 nom. And I've got no choice. But to walk through. Asta's note in French. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creature just torn through the village. The survivors will seek refuge. You have that note. Stench of rotten flesh is unbearable. An alarm system. Something came creeping through the trenches last night. At first we could only hear it, but this morning we found its tracks, barefoot ones. Maybe it was an escaped Frenchie, or one of our comrades playing a prank on us, of course. Whoever it was, we're going to tie up some empty cans on some string. There'll be quite the commotion next time something runs into them. Can't see it. How does that not alert it? That's what I want to know. There it is. Two. Keep quiet. The hungry creature's very sensitive to noise. In some situations, however, it can be advantageous to use noise to distract them. I mean, unless I have something to, like, throw at the cans, I don't see how alerting them by walking into the cans would be, you know, beneficial. But I guess they apparently don't hear this. What they do? Hello. Are they frozen? I'm stuck now because I have to walk through. They don't move if you're looking at them. Okay, I was in wood or something. I don't know what happened there. I went backwards and then I was like in wood. Wake up. Oh, it locked it behind me. Dude, the frame rate is like making my eyes feel funny. The jitteriness, is that coming through on OBS too? Yeah, it's making my like eyes go funny. No! No.
I was right. By God, there were civilians in the church. I tried to tell our newly minted lieutenant what I saw, but he didn't want to hear it. He laughed. He said I shouldn't act like such a crybaby in front of the men, and the Supreme Army Command know what they are doing. But he knows I warned him about the church. I don't recognize him anymore. What have they done to him? I shall try to talk to the doctor.
Yeah.
Perhaps there are survivors.
Sound and lure enemies. Like, do I want to do that? All right. Do. Fine. Bye. Suckers. Small shrine to the Holy Mother. A load of superstitious nonsense, in your opinion. Oh, okay. I see what they're trying to set up here. We do this, and either we're gonna have to run up there and across the bridge. Hell yeah. Let me look around here first. Nope, invisible wall. Okay.
The name of the church was Notre Dame. The elderly must have refused to leave their village and sought shelter with Our Lady instead. Where was she? What will she do to us when she discovers what we have done? And what about us? What of our own fates? The front devours all before it, and we have turned the world into hell on earth. Only the devil hears our prayers.
So I think, at least in this, if we're going with representation, these represent the people that were burned in the church. Oh, hello. Who are you? Ow! What the hell, man? Oh, your breath stinks. Oh. Hi. She had a knife in her exposed heart. That's pretty wild. Chat. Reach trenches. But I am getting pretty EP right now. And I my body keeps like seizing up and stuff as well. He's having a bad time. Yeah, he's not having the best time. So I'm probably gonna try and like just lay down, stretch my body out for a bit. So I apologize for not, streaming the sort of like full time thing. I'm not sure if I have the right setup for the VTube model right now. I mean, it keeps like kind of going crazy, and I just don't have things set up in the right positions. Like the mic, and all that stuff. So unless I could, like figure out like a better option, I'll probably just go back to the PNG for now. But definitely the VTubing thing is something I want to explore in the future. If the stars allow. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me ramble for a while as well. I appreciate that. That was pretty cool. I hope it didn't bore you. I hope this game was interesting. The first horror game was shit. It was shit. It was bad. But this is so far very interesting, very cool. I like what I've seen so far. So we'll be continuing this at some points. as well as I'll in the future we'll see about that other game that Isa mentioned that I bought when I have like freed up space, you know. Currently I don't. Tomorrow is actually going to be Baldur's Gate 3 modded with ISO, Beans, and Cannon. We're going to be playing on Tactician, so it's not going to be like on a mode where, you know, if we fail, we have to restart and it's all that stuff. It's just, we're just going to be vibing on Tactician, so we got a bit of a challenge, but we got some mods, and I'll leave it for surprise tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know exactly like when or for how long. But I will still be going live at the sort of the normal earlier time, assuming nothing else comes up. And yeah, so at some point tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3 with Izo and the boys. Izo and her little boys. Da, 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 da. It's barely tracking my head. Alright, so yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this game. And yeah, we'll have a good weekend, and I'll let you know about what's going on next week. Stream-wise, it's going to be a very mixed bag next week. Maybe a different game every day. You'll understand why. But anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to go lay down.